Asterisk, asterisk, the forgotten library, asterisk, asterisk. In the heart of the bustling city of New Haven, there was an old, abandoned library called Branwell's Library. The building was a majestic structure from the early 1900s, with tall, grand columns and intricate stonework that hinted at its former glory. Yet, despite its grandeur, the library had been closed for decades, and the tales of its haunted past had become local legend. According to the stories, the library was once the center of the city's literary scene, with famous authors, poets, and scholars frequently visiting its halls. However, it was said that the library was cursed after a tragic event that occurred during a stormy night. The story went that a brilliant young librarian named Eliza Thornfield disappeared mysteriously, leaving behind only a cryptic note that read, "The truth lies hidden." One rainy evening, a young historian named Jack, fascinated by urban legends and forgotten places, decided to explore Branwell's library. Armed with a flashlight, a camera, and a notebook, Jack made his way to the library's entrance. The heavy wooden doors creaked open, revealing a dark, dusty interior filled with rows of old books and forgotten memories. As Jack ventured deeper into the library, he was struck by the eerie silence and the musty smell of old paper and leather. The library was filled with tall bookshelves, their contents long untouched. A large, ornate chandelier hung from the ceiling, its crystals covered in layers of dust. Jack's flashlight beam cut through the darkness, casting long shadows on the walls. In the center of the library, Jack found a grand desk with an open book lying on it. The book was old and worn, with yellowed pages and a faded cover. On the desk, beside the book, was a delicate locket, its surface engraved with intricate patterns. Curious, Jack picked up the locket and examined it. As he opened the locket, a chill ran down his spine. Inside was a portrait of a young woman with dark eyes and a solemn expression. Jack recognized her from old photographs he had seen of Eliza Thornfield. He knew he had to learn more about her story. Opening the book, Jack found a collection of letters and diary entries. The writings detailed Eliza's life and her work at the library. Through the letters, Jack discovered that Eliza was passionate about her job and deeply devoted to the library's mission. However, she was also troubled by a secret that weighed heavily on her heart. One of the letters revealed that Eliza had been researching a hidden manuscript believed to contain secrets about the library's past. She had become obsessed with uncovering the truth behind a series of mysterious disappearances linked to the library. A final letter was dated from the night of Eliza's disappearance. Dear reader, if you find this, know that I have come close to uncovering the truth about the library, but there are forces at work that wish to keep it hidden. I fear that I may not escape this place. Seek the truth in the darkest corner where shadows dwell. As Jack read the letter, the temperature in the room dropped, and the lights flickered. The air grew colder, and Jack felt a presence behind him. Turning slowly, he saw the faint, ghostly figure of Eliza Thornfield standing at the edge of the room. "Are you here to uncover the truth?" Eliza's voice was a soft, haunting whisper. Jack nodded, trying to steady his nerves. "I found your locket and your letters. I want to help you find peace." Eliza's spectral form seemed to waver with hope. "The truth is hidden in the library, but it is guarded by darkness. I failed to find it, but you might succeed." Jack followed Eliza's gaze to a dark corner of the library, where the shadows seemed to swirl and shift. As he approached the corner, he noticed a small, dusty door partially hidden behind a shelf. With a sense of anticipation, Jack pushed the door open. It creaked loudly, revealing a narrow staircase leading down into the darkness. Jack descended the stairs, the only sound being his footsteps echoing in the stillness. At the bottom of the stairs, Jack found a small, dimly lit room. The room was filled with old books and scrolls, their covers cracked and fragile. In the center of the room was a large, ancient book on a pedestal. The book was bound in dark leather and had a strange symbol embossed on its cover. Jack approached the book and opened it carefully. The pages were filled with cryptic writings and illustrations depicting scenes from the library's past. Among the pages, he found a hidden compartment with a second locket and a note. The note read, "Dear Eliza, I have found the truth and have hidden it from those who sought to use it for their own ends. I leave it to you to protect it. With this locket you shall find the answers you seek." Jack took out the second locket and opened it. Inside was a portrait of a man Eliza's mentor, who had been working with her to uncover the library's secrets. The locket contained a map showing the locations of hidden passages and secret rooms within the library. Following the map's instructions, Jack uncovered hidden chambers and artifacts that told the story of the library's dark history. He discovered that the library had been built over an ancient site with a malevolent past. The disappearances had been the result of the library's location on accursed ground. Jack gathered all the documents and artifacts and returned to the main hall of the library. He looked at Eliza's ghostly form and spoke with determination. "I have uncovered the truth. The curse was tied to the library's location, and it has been dealt with." Eliza's spirit appeared to grow lighter, and a serene smile spread across her face. "Thank you for bringing the truth to light. I can finally leave this place." As Eliza's ghost faded into the light of the lantern, the library seemed to breathe a sigh of relief. The shadows that had haunted the library lifted, and the room grew warmer. Jack left Branwell's library with a profound sense of accomplishment. He wrote a detailed account of his discoveries, sharing the story of Eliza Thornfield and the haunted library with the world. The library was eventually restored and opened as a historical landmark, where visitors could learn about its past and the truth that had been hidden for so long. Jack's work as a historian continued, inspired by the journey he had taken and the mysteries he had uncovered.